And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Stick's
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant. Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well,
you
you
guys.
know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pestive butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Oh,
Balls.
Hello, friends.
Balls.
Balls. All right. Anyway, hi. Happy Monday, right? It's a very happy Monday. I'm just gonna smile.
I'll rise, but I won't shine.
Exactly.
Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee.
Oh my God. Live, love, laugh. Aw, look at Sense
Live,
just
laugh,
subscribed for
love,
16
pray.
months. Exactly.
Oh, good
Scream
thought.
into the
That's a good
void.
reminder. I should do it.
Yay.
I wanted bouncy turquoise man.
You got Bouncy Turquoise Man, and I'm making that smaller because it was just huge all over the screen. There we
That's what
go.
she said.
Got him.
Yep, pretty much. Alrighty, what are we doing here? Hello, friends. Welcome to Monday Night D&D, and yeah, this is our second game in 2025, I think. So
Feels like it's been decades.
the first couple of months of this. Oh, right, it's been a week. Anyway, we promised we weren't going to talk about that. So, who are you and who you're playing? Let's start with Jax.
Hola, I am Jax. I play Senzen, a Dragonborn paladin. He is bronze. He is beautiful.
I'm sorry, the cat.
He is buxom in the muscles department.
Muscles. He is muscly buxom.
He's an accountant. He's an adventurer. He wears aviators. He has a cute little, like, sewn-on fake police badge on his tabard. I don't know. Like, he wears vaguely conquistador adamantine plate armor. I mean, what's not to like?
You know,
Adamantium. Good lord.
honestly,
Leo.
I'm just gonna launch the Discord server and download a picture and load it up into the screen. Which one should I use?
I don't know.
Such a handsome boy.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Where's the most bemused one, maybe?
I kind of like the first one, actually. Just looking up like, what's going on? All right. Anyway, while I am doing that, let's go around in the circle. Myriad, who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Myriad. I'm playing Dee Dee. She's a little goblin warlock. Got a lot going on. She's just a little lady. Don't look in her inventory.
Don't look
It's
at
not
her
your
inventory.
business.
Hey, when did we get little squares in the wow, squirrel. Holy shit. Y'all are rubbing off on me. When did we get little images of ourselves in the corners, the little squares?
I don't know. I put them there a couple of games ago.
Cutie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There you go.
Okay.
It's all good.
Also, I'm gonna be needle pointing. This is me trying to Musa. So
I fully support this. I absolutely support
Beautiful.
this. I think it's awesome.
everyone, go get a hobby for the next 4 years.
Yeah, right?
Mine's crying.
Remember, friends, crying is a free action. Yeah.
Does it invoke an attack of opportunity?
Nope.
Sweet.
It does not. All right, Ella, who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Piranha.
Oh my God,
I'm
you
Ella
remembered.
Darling, but I'm playing Piranha. I know, it took me, I took half a second to square that away. I am a half-elf ranger that likes to shoot flaming arrows and has just a dash of bard in her. She could take a little more, though, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
And yes, I'm not even gonna, I'm sorry, buddy, this is Cat. He did not like that touch. And Sassy is back there somewhere. Anyway, I have a whole herd. I'm not even gonna talk about OnlyFans. It's still there. It's still not active. I'm sorry, everybody. I doubt anyone's here for that. But I am excited to shoot some shit with my bow.
Yay.
And that's me.
Awesome. Hi, I am DM Esquire or Seth or Hey Asshole. And I can't find the image that I just saved in here, so fuck a bag of that. I will try to add it again in a minute. Let me move this down here so I can actually see what's going on screen. Thank you. I felt no warmth. So yes, Ella and I were just talking about this before game. So there are people watching on Twitch and commenting on Twitch. If you're interested in seeing what the Twitch commenters say, you can actually see it in the Discord in the All Things channel. So we normally monitor on Twitch. So yeah, I am some kind of in charge, and I just basically tell them if they hit or if they're doing really, really crazy, stupid shit, which often leads.
Or
to
if we're not
anyway.
allowed to do awesome shit.
Right. So there you go. And I'm still trying to bring up our little bemused Senzen boy, CENXAN02, because there's already apparently one in there. Browse. There it is. Here you go, friends.
Aw, he's such a
So
handsome one.
Jax was using Hero Forge the other day, and that is our Dragonborn Paladin boy.
Aww.
Do you want me to use this one
I've
instead
been
of your
playing
little guy?
Skyrim.
Actually, let's put one
I think
right
of
there.
Sensen
There we
every
go.
time.
Aw. There you
Yay. I love it.
go. Oh, lordy. All right, awesome. Who remembers where we were last time?
We were in Lady, what's her name's room at
Growlhund?
Lady Growlhund at Growlhund
Yep.
Manor. We found ourselves there under circumstances that's nobody else's fucking business. Thank you very much. We just happened to show up to save the day. She's welcome. And she was, I guess, kind of appreciative in her own way. And we knocked the shit out of some people who were attacking. And one of the people we knocked to shit was wearing robes of Asmodeus. And there was a robot or something, no fucking idea.
So, was it Dee Dee that saw the thing running away, the robotic shape running away?
It was in like the little office, like, right?
You looked out the window and you saw it like just running down the alleyway, like out the window and down the alleyway.
He
Got it.
pieced out. I did peruse his financial records, though.
Yes, and what did you learn about the Growlhounds in those financial records?
They're poor. They're broke.
Yep, that
They're poors.
They're poors now. Oh no!
Embarrassing.
It's just whisper. They're poors.
Yep. Let's see what else. Oh, and it wasn't. There was someone in Asmodeus robes. An armoire was knocked over and it spilled out robes, and someone actually succeeded on their. Even though Senzen wasn't there, someone actually succeeded on their religion check. Was it? Yes. Menredin got a 5. Menredin did not succeed on the religion check. So
That explains it.
Realized,
my note was
Go ahead.
crushed into a dresser with robes of Asmodeus or some shit. So the dresser was the one who had the robes, not the
Correct.
person who crushed.
The armoire, as it were. So let's recap what we know. We know that the Growlhounds are worshippers of Asmodeus. We know that Lady Growlhound is a powerful mage.
Yes.
We know that something ran away from Growlhound Manor. What else do we know?
And this something matches the sort of description we got from whatever was fleeing from the scene of the fireball, right?
Yes. Remember, you heard like it looked like some sort of mannequin or robot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think I cast Hunter's Mark on someone who ran away.
Yes, the other thing you learned, by the way, was that for some reason, you're not sure why, you can either talk to Lady... We'll pick up right at the end of the battle. You can talk to Lady Growlhound about it, or not, as the case may be. All of the dead bodies are Zentarum.
So they're beefing with the Zentarum for some reason.
So... that is, I think that's where we are right now. Let me go over to the map scene real quick, and let's see. All right, yep, you were standing on the overlook down into the Great Library when all this happened. And of course, there's Eric down there. Where the hell is Menridin? Okay, still standing on the thing. All right. We don't need to be in the map scene. Let's flip back over. I am sorry, Jax, for the first couple of minutes. You are not here.
Okay.
If this scene goes long, I will have you show up with Seth and Bromley. All right.
All good.
So, battle has ended, and Lady Growlhound turns to... Let's see. It looks like Piranha and Menridin are standing right next to her, and Dee Dee's a mere 10 feet away. Why are you in my house? I appreciate your aid, but why are you here, and how did you get in?
Door's unlocked.
The door was most assuredly not unlocked.
The door on the top floor was unlocked.
I see. How did you get to the door on the top floor?
Climbing.
So
we heard a
broke in?
commotion.
Oh,
No,
really?
We didn't break in because breaking in would entail that we lockpicked the door. We simply walked in.
Were you invited?
The call of combat and doing good and right by someone in need invited us in.
Give me a persuasion check. Your DC is 20.
Oh.
Can I assist with
you
that?
You may.
Oh,
You
damn
want
it.
to let You know what? Maybe I should let Menridin roll, and you can do it, and you can assist.
Yeah, let's, I accidentally clicked a button. I don't know which button I clicked, but let's do that. Can I assist as well?
Well, here, I will roll for Menridin, since Menridin is a warlock and probably has some. Well, wait, doesn't Dee Dee have good charisma?
Dee Dee is a warlock. You want me to roll?
It's up to you guys.
All right.
Yes.
And I love that you are here doing this without your face, who is most likely back
21.
at Troll Skull Manor. All right, 21 is fine.
Hell yeah. Well done.
Lady Growlhound looks at you askance, but for now will accept your excuse for why you have broken into her manor.
Dee Dee gives what she thinks is the most pleasant, unassuming smile, but is definitely
like
horrid.
a huge goblin teethy grin.
Yeah, yeah. She's got too many teeth in her mouth, so it's just awful to look at.
Hey, Dee Dee. Are we friends?
We're loosely acquaintances. We're still got to talk about that vivisection.
All right. Well, I appreciate your efforts, and I can hear the watch approaching. You can either stay and perhaps answer some potentially uncomfortable questions, or you may leave through the servants' entrance.
Dee Dee doesn't want to stick around to deal with the cops, so she's leaving.
Is there a way we can be in touch with you? Should you need our service further or have any further conversations?
You can simply send me a message, and I will have one of my my seneschal here deal with it. If you need something, is there something you need from me?
Or Insta? That's fine. We'll figure it out.
Excellent. You get the sense from her that while she is appreciative that you helped, she does kind of look down on you. I mean, it's that whole noblesse oblige without the oblige part.
Well, I think she's poorer than we are, so...
Well, you don't know that yet.
Nuts to that.
You do not know that yet.
It doesn't matter. I have a hunch, and that's all I need.
Dee Dee looks at you like she's got something to say, but she'll wait.
All right.
Look down at me now. You'll be looking up at me and calling me daddy later. It's okay.
With that big toothy goblin grin.
Dee Dee looks like she's got some hot goss to spill.
Dump truck Dee Dee got some hot goss. Anyway.
Hot goss.
All right. You make your way out the back door, and you can start having this conversation here because, Dee Dee, give me a, I don't know, wisdom check. Wisdom saving throw, DC 12.
Saving throw. Oh, I have a +7 to my wisdom. 15.
All right. I mean, the creature that you saw fleeing, you know, the tracks are not going to be good for long, right? The trail is going to go cold. So if you're going to do that, engage in that, odds are better now than they would be later.
Dee Dee's going to start kind of cruising around as they make their way off of the property, trying to pick up on the trail.
All right. I would like both of you to give me perception checks.
I'm part of both, right?
Yes. Okay. Thank you for the follow, friendos.
19!
Oh, good. Because mine was an 8.
Piranha, you hear coming from an alley to the north a conversation between Senzen and sounds a lot like your good friends Seth and Bromley. It turns out Seth and Bromley swung by Trollskull Manor to pick up Senzen when they heard there was a disturbance because they knew where you were going. Remember? Because you didn't actually do a perception check when you left to come here. So
yes, Esquire, I remember you shared the video of my massive foible to Discord.
It was not. It was not a foible. It was not a foible. It's just a sneaky DM trick where if you don't check for something, obviously they're there.
That's so rude.
Son of a bitch.
I mean,
at least it was just our homies.
Yep, they are my Deus Ex Machina in this game because they literally are detectives trying to steer you in the right direction to do your detecting. So. All right, so Senzen and Seth and Bromley show up walking out of an alleyway to the north as you exit Growlhund Manor.
So just to clarify, these guys are definitely our good friends who would never put us in jail for any reason, correct?
As long as you're not obviously breaking the law, you guys can do things that they can't, and that's sort of the relationship you have.
Oh,
we're
so kind of like they're Batman.
We never obviously break the law. There's always plausible deniability. Thank you very much. Senzen! You look so good for so many days of self-flagellation. That rosy glow flatters you.
Thank you.
Seth and Bromley would like to know, what's your take? What exactly just happened here?
Huh? What? Wait, we didn't. What are you talking? We're just taking a nice nightly stroll.
Neighborhood watch, just neighborhood watching.
I understand. Yes. Where are you going now?
God, Mom.
Around.
Why? Do you need an escort somewhere?
Well, I was just
take you
wondering
someplace
if
safely.
we needed to follow you or have someone follow you for your safety, of course.
Let's
Someone
get
after us?
straight. You never need to follow us, nor does anybody else.
I see.
Buddy.
They look at each other and this unspoken whatever passes between them, and Seth speaks up again and says, "If you need our assistance, we are but a message away."
That's why I love you. You're so solid like that. Anyway.
Word of advice. Don't touch anything in the House of Gond.
Why? Is it like gross and sticky? Is it jammy?
Things tend to blow up there, but you'll see.
Wait, hold on.
Well, it's kind of
Why wouldn't I want to touch that?
Yeah, they're starting to walk away unless you guys want to actually.
Does that
stop them.
include Mage
Why would I
Hand?
want to touch that?
Does that include Mage Hand?
Yes, it does.
No. Love you guys.
Love you, say it back.
You can see they're kind of chuckling as they turn the corner.
I didn't say it back.
Rude.
Typical.
Do we have a star cells? No. Yes, I do.
Oh, we do.
We do.
Hello. All right, so let us say that Seth and Bromley grabbed Shazara and Sensen on their way to Growlhund Manor. Let me turn on the camera. Hey, there you are. Look at you wearing your horns.
What I had on hand. They're all blurry, though. Kind of odd.
Stunning as the day is long.
He's horny.
Yeah, I still don't have my old space back, but this will have to be good enough.
Looks fine. So, as a sort of summary update, Seth and Bromley, the inspectors in Waterdeep, swung by Trollskull Manor when they heard that there was a commotion at Growlhund Estate. Sensen and Shazara understood that the rest of the party was going to break into Growlhund Manor, looking for... what were they looking for?
Riches, bitches, and fame.
Where the hose at? Blah, blah, blah. Not here.
You were looking... Remember that Dee Dee found the note saying, "Deliver what was ever in this big wooden container to Growlhund
The
Estate."
dildo. We were looking for the dildo.
Oh, did we give them their dildo? Did we give her dildo back?
Did we find the dildo?
Nope. You didn't look for it. I mean, you got there, you got into combat.
I would say I looked around.
You looked for it in one room, yes.
I think we are always looking for dildos, and that should be just like baseline.
I agree.
That's priority one.
Why are we looking for...
And I hear a saxophone, doo-doo-doo, and there's a dildo. Like, it just, I walk in a room, and I look around, and as soon as, there it is, see?
So we found, Dee Dee found a box, and whatever was in the box is missing, and it is suspiciously, like, the indent in the box is suspiciously dildo-shaped.
No, it was suspiciously oblong-shaped, and they just decided to run with, is it dildo-shaped, so...
So we're looking for a dildo, obviously.
Point to the difference. Point to the difference, Esquire.
Yes. So, and the City Watch, Seth and Bromley, have just turned the corner and left Shazara and Sensen to their own devices with Dee Dee and Piranha. The other thing, here, I'll give you the other status update. You have learned the party. Well, you guys should talk about it amongst yourselves. So, tell you what you like. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to sit here and watch.
We went to Growlhund Manor, and we stealthed right in. So good, so sweet. And they were like already fighting Lady Growlhund, and we saved her ass.
Who's they?
Was the V something bros.
The Zentarum?
Zentarum?
The Zentarum. Yeah, that's not V. Is it a C or a Z? I actually don't know how to spell it.
Z. Z as in
Zentarum. We hate
Funny
the Growlhunds for the
behind
hose.
Star Cell's webcam is a zebra. I don't know why it's there, but behind her face cam is indeed a zebra. So there we go. All right, I'm done with my squirrel moment. Please go ahead, man. Yep.
Okay, let me read to you my notes. Scoped out and invaded Growlhund Manor. Found Lady Growlhund in combat with her guard. Fought off the Z something bros. She's radiating lightning energy or some shit. We hate the Growlhunds for the hose, but maybe the lady isn't a huge piece. win her favor. Let's see. Chasing off, now I call them V-bitches. Lady G disintegrated one so she can disintegrate people. The other two are fleeing. Mendred and Eric are after one of the three. I hit B with a shitload of damage before they ran away, but cast Hunter's Mark so we can track them. Kill them all, but one crashed into a dresser. The dresser contained robes of Asmodeus, so Lady Growlhund is a secret practitioner. And there was a robot or something.
Yep. Oh, fiendish.
Indeed. Piranha, you still have, I guess, 8 hours of Hunter's Mark on a Zentarum.
I do.
So that's another avenue of investigation you can follow if you'd like as well.
Can I just kind of tune in on that real quick and see what I'm feeling?
So I'm gonna bring up the map. I want to know exactly. So you're feeling this Hunter's Mark is moving directly to the southwest. It is moving toward the Dock District.
I convey that to my friends.
And the other thing that Dee Dee was about to say was that the thing that Dee Dee saw.
They're poor.
That.
Oh.
Also,
I saw something. There was like a cloaked figure that kind of ran away, but they're poor. I think that's much more important.
So I don't know.
There was also something that ran away.
Yeah, it looked like a little robot.
Like
some sort of, mechanical person.
I actually don't know what a robot is. What is a robot? I've never heard of a robot in this setting.
It is some sort of steam or magic powered automaton that looks like a human or a humanoid.
It's a automaton. It looks like a human. That's what a
robot is, guys. It's like a rock that we bullied into having consciousness and thinking.
Yeah, and then it's gonna backfire on us, and then they're gonna become our overlords, and then we're gonna be like, oh no, why did we give this rock sentience?
Because
and then tell it everything about
us. Sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
So now that we're out and we have this info, I'm not really sure what to do from here. My notes were not copious, but they were notes, and it's the first time I've taken notes in over a year. So I'm still patting myself on the back for that.
Here's where you are, right? You've got some avenues of investigation. You can go after the automaton. You can go after the Zentarum. Or you can go back to Trollskull Manor and, sit around. You've got two avenues. You can go after the automaton, you can go after the Zentarum.
We can go... So we know that we can either follow the automaton's trail currently, or we can go to the Temple of Gond and hope that it turns up there.
Right. The only place in the city that would in any way... make or host an automaton like that would be the Temple of Gond, the god of invention. Which is also called the House of Wonders.
I think we're gonna Dee Dee wants to go follow the trail.
Of the Zentarum? Of the automaton.
No,
I'm down for that. I've got Hunter's Mark on the Zentarum that I hit for like 8 hours or something. I feel like we can do so much in that time.
Yeah, you can do a lot in 8 hours.
The night is young.
Yeah.
Well,
I could do a lot in 5 minutes.
It's actually like 1 a.m. So remember, you went back after dark and broke in to Growlhood Manor.
Why are we up?
Does the House of Wonders
have Shazara are up because Seth and Bromley woke you up and said, "Hey, your buddies are doing some crazy shit."
Oh well.
We would never do that.
Right.
That's bemused face.
Does the House of Wonders have like hours of operation we should consider?
Senzin, give me a religion check.
+0, cool.
14 is perfectly fine. Much like most of the temples, they are open 24/7. So there will be someone at the House of Gond should you choose to go.
Do we have plans tomorrow?
we're gonna go to the temple. Are you becoming religious, ma'am? Wait, what is happening?
Only for brief
I'm
spells
so
late at
hard
night.
right now.
Those circumstances in particular, but not this moment.
Oh.
I don't know. Do we want to go crash for the night and recover, or do we want to just go straight to the temple? I mean,
straight to the temple. They can maybe put us up. Wait, what is?
I mean, we're
am
up
I down
anyway
with
at this
Gond?
point.
So
I've only
Gond-
got 8 hours. Sorry.
So I'll go around. So Gond is what everybody knows about Gond is they are the creators. They're the inventors. They're the ones that, you know, if there is steampunk shit in the world, they created it. Things like airships, things like, you know, mechanical horse-drawn carriages, things like little automatons that walk around under their own power.
Oh, so one of those, yes.
But they're in the realm of things. They're like neutral goodish. They're not, you know, they're not lawful. They're not chaotic. They're, hey, we respect creativity. Gond equals is it? Pretty much.
Well, let's go check them out. Why not?
All right, so let's see. You are in the North Ward. You can either take... Piranha still has Pass Without Trace up. You have not taken any damage, so, you know, you can just kind of walk quietly. No one will see you, except for Seth and Bromley, who are actually watching you somewhere right now, probably.
Jerks.
They really need to work on their sleep hygiene.
Yep. All right, let me pull up the Waterdeep map scene. So you were way up here by Trollskull Manor. And by the way, Growlhound Villa is pretty close by. So you're up here. You pretty much walk all the way down the high road. Takes you maybe half an hour, 45 minutes.
Can I ask, just for reference, where I'm sensing the Hunter's Marked Zentarum is?
The Hunter's Mark is way down here in the Dock Ward.
Okay.
All right. And let's see.
Trying to find where we are.
Oh, actually, right around the time you hit the market, you come over here into the Sea Ward. And is it on? Oh, actually, never mind. The House of Wonder is actually just straight across from you. It only takes you about 15, 20 minutes to walk over there.
Sweet.
You're walking down Chazo's... Oh, I love that. It's Chazo's Trot is the name of the street.
Oh.
Oh, and hold on. I got to turn on...
Because I didn't think that Chazo was somebody's beloved horse or something.
Who knows? Give me a history check.
I'm going to fail that. Let me fail that real quick. That would be a +0. Oh, I'm sorry, baby boy. That's an 8.
It is definitely somebody's pony.
That's what I thought.
Yep. All right.
So smart.
As you come around the corner, Chazo's Trail and Diamond Street, everyone give me a perception check.
21.
All right.
21.
Whoa.
Holy good God.
I got a nat 20. Plus my bonus.
Or some
what
aware middle of
did
the
Dee Dee
night
get?
$25.
Dee Dee?
Yeah. 21.
So the lowest is Senzin at 19. All right. So you all see this happen. As it's happening, Senzin sees it last. There is a robotic figure, sort of fits the description of what everyone has described so far. Dee Dee, it looks like what you saw leave the Growlhound estate, standing on one of the bell towers of the House of Wonder.
Hey, there's that son of a bitch right now. She got point at him.
And it sees that you see it, and it quickly ducks down back inside and is hidden from view. So let me get back over here. All right. So the
Just
house.
because I've missed out some. What is it again that's up there?
It is some sort of robotic automaton. It's vaguely humanoid size, but I mean these aren't common in Waterdeep, right?
Yeah.
Can you catch us up on what it was doing at Lady Gralhoun's manor?
It was running away, carrying something.
Did it seem like it was working against her? I assume? Or like she had given it something?
Dee Dee, give me an insight check.
Uh, 15.
You're not sure.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. It kind of just ran away.
Yeah, it is. It's mechanical, so you know it really doesn't have body language that you can see.
So even though we're passing without trace, it could sense us. We could, yes.
Interesting, isn't it?
Okay.
Well, and remember, you saw it. You're not sure that it saw you, but it's quite likely it saw you.
Well, I mean, it just seemed like it saw us and scuttled.
Yep.
Should we follow it?
Okay.
We have to go into the tower.
Yeah, so the House of Inspired Hands is in front of you. It looks like the weirdest cross between a temple and a blacksmith's workshop. It's this huge building. There's huge stained glass windows, but you hear sounds of hammering and industry coming from inside, even at like 3 a.m.
Oh, I thought that was the host guild.
I mean, potato.
Hey, people contain multitudes. So it seems like it doesn't give a shit about our stealth. So on the map, Eric is taking up like 2 city blocks.
Hold on, let me go back over.
Can you kind of give us a little bit of a refined view of what we're working with?
Absolutely. So, all right. The House of Wonder is that square right here, the little star shape. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I'm going to move Eric off to the side. The House of Wonder is in the middle of a square. There's 2 like bell towers on the northeast and southwest side of the building. And the main entrance to the building faces, let's say it faces you to the east there.
I kind of want to just follow it. It's right here. Do y'all want to just follow it?
I'm in favor of following it.
Do I need to recast Pass Without Trace, or are they enveloped in our?
Oh no, they're
stealthy
enveloped. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. I mean, Are you going to try to break into the House of Wonder, or are you just going to walk in the front door as normal people?
I mean, it doesn't seem like we need to break in yet, but right. I want to follow this little Botsky.
Okay. All right. Then y'all walk up to the front door of the House of Wonder. It's, large, imposing. It is a temple to a relatively well-known god. And, there are people actually, not a lot, but some people are coming in and out. Yeah.
Anyone that looks like particularly important standing around?
It is late at night. Are you going in?
I'm busting in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you walk up the stairs, you open. There's actually like a small wooden door set into the huge iron doors. That's where people have been coming in and out. You open it up and you look inside, and it's actually part workshop, part temple. There are dozens of marble pedestals lining the walls on the east and the west. Sorry, north and south, since you're coming in from the east. Things like, there's a working clock tower made of wood, iron, and bronze. There's a wooden flying machine on one of these pedestals. There's a miniature model of a mechanical dragon turtle, and it's, every now and again, its little paddles flap and its beak moves. Yeah, there's a helmet with a title on it that says Waking Helmet, and it's a helmet with little arms that slap you when the alarm goes off.
Man, these people kick ass.
poor Menardin is not here. There is a miniature model of a submarine on one of the pedestals.
Oh.
Aww.
Can I just? I mean, do I need to roll to see like who looks important here? And are there any sort of like passages or hallways that seem like they might take us to somebody important?
So as you are,
I don't know that I want to talk to someone important. I just want to know.
As you are looking around, you hear a voice. It's a mellifluous, sounds female voice, saying, "Well, hello, friends. Oh, and you must be Senzin." And as you turn around to look, there is a tall, bronze Dragonborn woman walking towards you. She says, "Hello, my name is Valletta, and I am a priestess of Gond. How can I help you? I know we haven't met yet. I'm sorry to invoke your name. I'm sorry to invoke your name. I know we haven't met yet, but there are only so many of us here in Waterdeep, and your exploits are, relatively well known."
Relate to this person?
Exploits? Madam, you have me at a disadvantage.
Oh, well, aren't you one of the heroes of Bryn Shander?
Oh, Lord. Remind me, Seth, sir.
We are the heroes of
Isn't that why we got our badges?
That's how you got your badges in the first place.
Yes.
You were appointed as, you were deputized in Bryn Shander to save it from a frost giant attack.
God. Yes. In fact, you are correct. Wow. I didn't realize word traveled in such a manner.
Well, again, there's probably only 10 or 12 of we bronze Dragonborn here in Waterdeep. So
all of this enemy regalia just arrived.
I love hearing Joel having fun. That makes me so happy. So, what can I do for you?
Well, we hope we're not interrupting.
Oh, I don't really sleep, so you're not interrupting anything.
Respectable. Ever ambitious, ever moving forward. I brought some friends of mine, others who have helped me on the road, and we had a few questions we were hoping you might be able to answer.
I'm happy to answer any questions you might have, particularly about the House of Wonders and Gond in particular. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of bring up y'all, and is there an altar nearby? Like, where are we in the main hall, or how is it situated?
So you get the sense, and I'm not even gonna make you roll for this, like those inventions sort of rotate as the altar. Like the altar is whatever is the coolest invention this month.
Oh, wow. Can you tell me about this?
What are you pointing at?
Whatever's rotating and...
All right, I'm just going to roll.
Gyrating in my face.
So let's see. The first thing you point at is... let's say that is the... Oh, this is the Scarlet Marpenoth. It's a Lantanese submersible. It actually worked. It launched in 1489 DR, and how much do you really want to know about it?
How does it bring you joy?
Well, the act of creation brings us joy. We built it. With inspiration from Gond, of course.
Is it because of the connection that the act of creation brings you? Is it the finished product and seeing it at work in the material world? Where is the genesis of your joy?
Well, that's a very deep teleological question. Quite frankly, there's not a schism, but we debate whether Gond brings us the inspiration or the inspiration brings us to Gond.
Right? I know. It's really this kind of pretzel twist of a question with, I don't know if the answer is important or not. Sometimes I think it is, sometimes I don't.
Well, the act of creation is the
chicken or the egg?
The chicken, of course.
That's so stupid. You're stupid. It was obviously the egg.
I see. Well, how did the egg hatch?
Me.
Oh, you're
I
one of
find
those.
that
Okay.
the joy resides in the conception of the project,
Thanks.
not the actual stuff that comes afterwards. That sounds like a fucking nightmare to me.
Well, again, I find joy in creation in so many different ways. I write.
So what if one of your creations, and I completely interrupt this person, what if one of your creations gained sentience and was running amok in Waterdeep? What would you do then?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. What about that?
Can you elaborate, please?
There's been some disturbances around town, leading us to believe that the source resides here and is perhaps not humanoid. Perhaps
Are you speaking of a
robot?
Nimblewright?
What's that? Is that an automaton?
Well, yes, we create automatons. They're quite useful, and some of them are a little more aware than others. Yes.
Does one of them have Did one of them have access to Fireball?
I'm sorry, surely not. There's only one here in the temple right now. We can go have a conversation with Nim if you'd like.
Sure. Wait, you can talk?
Of a sort. He can certainly communicate. Do we want to take a little 2 or 3 minute bio break, or do you just want to keep going?
Yes, we do. We do.
Let us take a 2 or 3 minute bio break. We'll be right back, and then we will walk up into the tower and have a little chat with the Nimblewright.
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right.
Balls.
Memento balls. And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still,
It's a Chippendale's sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a
Twitch
little bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally pure and holy or whatever. But occasionally, when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
Do pests have butts?
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Oh yeah. I just stopped sharing the screen because everybody looks so much more nice. We're live again, by the way. Everybody looks so much. Oh, let me pull up this before Piranha. Sorry, Shazara comes back. Remind me when she does. You're literally just sitting here going balls. God bless your hearts. All right, where do we leave off? Right. So we're
Chicken and egg.
Chicken and egg conversation, and Valletta just looks at Dee Dee and you're one of those. That look was priceless. Thank you for that.
Dee Dee gives her that look.
Yeah. Again, Valletta is ignoring you and starts spouting off about all of the things you're walking by as she leads you to a pretty nondescript stairway in the corner of the temple. That it's a circular stairway. You kind of walk in the door and it just goes up to a huge tower up in the top. So she leads you around and around the walkway until you hit the top. And there's a door at the top. And Valletta says, "Well, that's interesting. There's a lock on the door. It's not my lock."
Whose lock is it?
She knocks on the door. Nim, are you in there?
Does he want privacy?
Huh. Maybe we could convince him. I don't know. Do you want her to make the persuasion check?
I'll make a persuasion check.
I'm only +1 persuasion. Yeah, you persuade. I don't have.
Your DC is 20.
Oh shit.
I would like to try as well.
One of you do it and one of you assist.
Can I?
I will assist. How do I do that?
You just say I'm assisting, and the person rolling rolls with advantage.
Okay, I got a dirty 20.
All right, dirty 20 is enough. You hear a clinking and clanking, and the lock unlatches from the other side, and the door tentatively opens, and standing behind it is a little, maybe about 5 feet tall, maybe 4.5, 5 feet tall, made of brass, a little automaton. And it looks quizzically up at Valletta and the party, and if a mechanical face could be quizzical and questioning, this one is. And Valletta says, these good people have some questions for you, Nim. Can we come in? And Nim steps back and opens the door and kind of clinking and clanking and gestures everyone in.
Does Nim look like the one we just saw?
Dee, it does.
I give a little affirmative nod to the party.
We need to find the secrets of Nim.
Nim sits next to just next to the window on a little chair that's sort of brass and iron. It looks like it fits his butt perfectly. Oh, and there is a Shazara. And
food in my mouth.
That's okay. And it just looks at you and shrugs its shoulders.
Hello, Nim, if that is your real name.
Valletta looks at you. She's like, of course, that's his name. I named him.
Why so blue?
You been out and about recently, buddy?
It shakes its head.
You wouldn't lie to your old pal Dee, would you?
It shakes its head. Nope.
I look at Valletta. What is its capacity to lie?
I mean, it's a sentient being imbued by Gond with, the intellect that all sentient beings have. So I guess it could lie. It's never lied to me.
You wouldn't lie to Valletta, would you?
And it shakes its head. Nope. It does a little double hand over where a heart would be and points at Valletta.
Well,
Valletta. Should we ask Valletta to ask the questions?
Maybe.
Valletta literally says, I mean, I understand everything Nim is saying to us, but I guess I could ask the questions. What would you like me to ask?
Qualon Manor's kind of a piece of shit these days, don't you think?
It cocks its head to the side and looks.
Can Dee pull out the little crane that she found?
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean anything to you? Is this yours?
Nim holds his hands out for it. Are you going to give it to him?
I flip it in his little hand.
He takes it and cradles it to his chest and just rocks it.
Is that yours?
He shakes his head no.
You're really not giving me much to work with here, Nim. I'm going to be honest with you.
It points at you and then points at the bird and does a what?
We found this outside of our home on a gnome.
It cocks its head.
Rhymed. I'm very proud of that.
And it's looking, waiting for more questions at you with its head cocked.
You like fire, Nim? How do you feel about fire?
It gives you a thumbs up.
Oh, see? It's incriminating itself.
And then it holds, reaches over, grabs a hammer, and makes forge gestures.
Oh.
Likely story.
What's the capacity for this thing to like something to control? Nim? Can something control Nim? Is there a spell to control Nim to do things that he would be otherwise unaware of?
I mean, I would expect that it could be controlled in the same manner any of us could, right? Control magic, a charm spell, perhaps even some sort of, I don't know, celestial or demonic energy. There's so many different
demonic
ways
energy?
That could
demonic?
someone like. Well, that was just an example, right? Any sort of extraplanar intervention.
Is there anyone else besides you that has like access to Nim on a regular basis?
No, I created Nim. Nim is in many ways my child. Everyone give me a perception check, please. Your DC is 20.
Not me.
18. Bones.
20.
Yay!
Shazara actually notices that when Valletta says child, Nim puts his head down and has some sort of reaction to the word child.
Is it a good reaction or a bad reaction?
You have no idea it's an automaton.
I guess I can't really convey this in the middle of this conversation.
You can. I mean, absolutely you can. Like, you notice something and you can say, hey, assholes, I saw this thing.
Alright, hey assholes, I saw this thing. I'm just gonna push it, and I'm gonna just keep asking questions and use the word child as much as possible. So like, oh, so you're a child. So, how does he feel about being your child? I don't know, do you go to the park together? Like,
I've really never asked him. Nim, I mean, do you understand what this means? Do you understand parent-child? Nim looks up and says, and nods yes.
Nim? Shit. I don't know. I want to say something about mother and see if mother invokes the same reaction, but I don't know what the hell to say. Nim, your mother is very hot. That'll get a child to react.
Nim just looks at you and cocks its head.
Alright, appropriate.
so does he think of you as his mother?
Nim is reacting. Like, every time you bring up this whole relationship, there's something going on inside this automaton.
But we can't tell if it's good or bad. It's just something.
I'm going to give Valletta a roll. That is a 2. Valletta has no clue.
As the dev of this adorable device, did you perhaps think to throw in some GPS tracking or anything? Can you know where it's been in the past few hours? Day?
Oh, actually, yeah. She starts rummaging around the room. Nim is watching her while she's doing this. And he looks like nothing so much as a guilty child while Valletta is rummaging around the room. And she comes up with the, where is it? Did I put it in? The Nimblewright detector!
Yay!
Insert dildo jokes here.
Oh, yeah, that definitely... Well, that doesn't look like a dildo to me at all. That looks like a very... That looks like it's rife for bacterial infection, and I would not recommend that anybody put that in their private parts.
Is it like the same like size and girth as what would be go into the box?
No, it is, and quite frankly, it is. It's about handgun sized. It's a little bigger, maybe by like 6 inches.
Yeah,
now,
I'm questioning
6
Seth's
isn't
perception of
little.
dildos.
Careful.
Oh my god.
That's got a lot of dangly bits. All right, so this is... What does this do?
Well, I mean, since there's only one Nimblewright in the city, it will detect Nim.
Okay.
And
Where's Nim been
at
in the
that
past
point,
24 hours?
Nim is holding its head in its hands like this when she says that.
I just want
That
to
it's-
state that Piranha is ready. In fact, Piranha positions herself between Nim and this device, just in case he gets a little too...
Okay.
Can I see if Nim's reaction was to her saying that he's the only Nimblewright in the city, or that it'll track him?
Give me an insight check.
Good call. I assist.
18.
He definitely reacted to the Nim is the only Nimblewright in the city.
Oh, shit.
Dee Dee's gonna be like, Nim? She's gonna sound very much like a disappointed parent. Because Dee Dee's very well aware about what a disappointed parent sounds like. She's gonna squat down, even though she probably doesn't need to squat down to get eye level with him. Do you have a friend that is like you around, that you've been hanging out with?
He looks at you, and then at Valletta, and then back at you, and points at himself, makes forge tools with his hands, and then child tool. And Valletta's like, "You made another one?"
Uh-oh.
And Nim nods.
Mazel tov, Grandma.
Valletta is astounded. You can't and quite frankly, she's actually more impressed than she is angry. You know, she's like, you created another one. You brought life into it, and it's animated. And Nims looks very proud as it shakes its head up and down.
The gift of life.
That's fucking baller, my little dude. That is so fucking cool.
And Nim just turns to you and goes,
Now, Nim, here's the problem. You know, as a parent, you gotta teach your child right from wrong, and you gotta instill your morals within the child, which is probably why I've never parented anything before. Did you teach your child right from wrong? To not blow up things in the street or break into manors?
It looks at you and goes, and shrugs and makes the symbol for, it ran away.
Ah. Tale as old as time.
And Valletta looks at him at this point and says, "You didn't create more than one, did you, Nim?" And he looks and goes, "And only one." He holds up a finger, only one.
Does your umbrella dildo tell us where both Nim and Nim's offspring could be?
She says, "Well, it has a range of only about 100 yards, but I can calibrate it to not find Nim, so I guess it would find any other Nimblewright in the city that is not Nim."
Sick, dope. So can we have that?
Just please return it when you're done. It was, it's one of my older inventions, and I would not like to see it come to harm.
Okay.
Good luck, and honestly, when you find it, it has a home here. Please bring it back if you can. And Nim is nodding emphatically as she says that.
We will treat your invention with the utmost respect.
It's a friend DA. It's an absolute friend DA from here on out.
I will not hunt it like an animal for sport.
Valletta looks at you and says, "Well, I certainly hope not."
She's joking,
Anyway.
I think.
Yeah, I'm joking. Funny.
Right. Is there anything else you'd like? It's going to be morning soon. I'm going to go try to get some food going for the acolytes.
Nope, I think we're... wait, hold on. Nim, do you know where your little child would have gone? Any inkling as to where it might have gone? Well, you're fucking the worst parent ever. Anyway, Nim, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. Valletta, thank you for your hospitality. I hope to never see you again, actually. Goodbye.
Nim will stand up and bow to each of you in turn.
I'm going to shake Nim's hand.
Nim shakes your hand very firmly and seems pleased that someone wants to shake his hand.
I'm going to pet Nim on his head, but with sincere affection. Sincere.
He looks at you and nods his head up and down. And then jumps up on a chair and tries to pat your head.
I kneel down.
Aww.
Should we get some rest or maybe help out here for a bit or what,
I still have Hunter's Mark for about 5 hours on one of the douchebags.
Okay.
Should we try to go
True.
find that?
I'm sorry, what was that?
That was I don't know what that was, but that was adorable.
It was very cute.
I wouldn't mind a brief foray just to... do we care? Is this something we need to follow up on? We don't have to. I cast it just because I didn't mean to create a quest for us. Do we feel we want to...
It is a valid line of inquiry to figure out what the fuck the Zentarum were doing there, since Lady Growlin didn't seem to want to tell you.
Y'all feel like it?
I mean, we need to pursue the wicked.
I could hunt a man for support right now.
All right, let's go. We're headed to the docks, I think.
Yep, you're headed to the dock district. Your hunter's mark actually leads you back to the neighborhood where you actually investigated Floon. I will tell you exactly where it is. Hold on, let me pull it up. I need chapter 1. It leads you back to Castle Lane in the Dock District. Candle Lane in the Dock District. Right by, what is the name? The Skewered Dragon, the pub where you found that Floon had been kidnapped in an alleyway outside. You are in this neighborhood, and it leads you, the hunter's mark, down an alleyway, and there is a sewer grate at the end of the alleyway. Guess where the mark is?
In the fucking sewers?
Imagine that.
Again?
Everyone give me a perception check, please.
21.
You see that symbol of the winged snake.
12.
That is the symbol. Yeah, Shazar does not see it.
I see nothing.
Piranha sees the symbol of the winged snake. That is the symbol of Xanathar's guild.
I convey that to the crew.
Or sorry, not Xanathar's, the Zentarum. Xanathar's guild is the beholder. Zentarum is the winged snake. And to remind everybody, those two are criminal organizations that are spilling into open warfare right now in Waterdeep. For some strange reason, the underworld is going nutty.
Going crazy. We want to foray into the sewers again, gang.
Do we still have Pass Without Trace?
I'm going to say it's probably gone by now. You can cast it again,
I feel like we are just a hair's breadth from a long rest, so let's Pass Without Trace once more time. Where do I find it?
Spells.
I'm looking. There she is. Cast. Cast spell.
All right, let me.
Wait, I'm out of spell slots.
If you haven't long rested, you might be.
I pass with no trace. Pass with all trace. I pass with every single trace ever, and that's not happening. Okay.
Well, and
so that's
yeah. Okay.
Anybody want to stealth with me?
I'm pretty good at stealth. I'll stealth.
I have disadvantage on stealth.
As does Sensen.
Mm-hmm.
D. Let's strap up.
All right.
He gets ready.
That is
she
one
pulls
thing
her
I
boots
miss
up.
about being a monk.
I'm going to put Eric back on the little map here over in Alberta.
So this is the same entry point to the sewers that we were already at.
Yep. You have this map mostly memorized because this is where you were before, where you fought the Beholder, where you rescued Floon.
All right. Stealthing down into this initial entry point. Can I perceive anything from this point? Should I check?
Go ahead, give me a perception check.
Can I assist?
Yep, go ahead, roll with advantage.
20.
You are good. Give me a survival check, please, Piranha.
19.
All right. Yes, whoever had that hunter's mark absolutely came this way and made their way to the west down this sewer tunnel.
I'm gonna sneak back up and invite our compatriots down to exactly this spot since I've cleared it, so they're not just standing up waiting.
Yep.
And
all
then
right. Everybody's in the sewers again.
Yay!
Dee Dee, should we sneak along and bring the crew?
Yeah, I think. What's the likelihood that like they came back in and repopulated this area? What do you think that they like respawned?
That's a thing that doesn't happen in D&D. They don't respawn. I mean, it is their hideout, so it's likely that something's here, but it's not like everything respawned.
Okay. I mean, we pretty thoroughly cleaned this place out before.
You were very homicidal, yes. I'm just going to take DM's fiat here for a moment and narrate to you as you make your way through the sewers, right? The hunter's mark is glowing in Piranha's mind. You can track it. You know exactly where to go. You even remember that there's that secret door over here that you can pass right through and make your way into the main chamber where you fought the Mind Flayer last time.
Mind Flayer?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you make your way into this chamber, you see a human, looks like a male, limping along. There's, leaking blood. That circle in the floor glows blue. There are runes all around it, and you arrive just in time to see this Zentarum step into what looks like a teleportation circle.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'll give you, everybody can say or do one thing, but this person will be teleporting in 6 seconds.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave because I still have my level 1 spells, and Thunderwave should, on a successful thingy, push him back from the thingy.
Okay.
The circle.
All
thingies
right,
and thingies and thingies. You know how it goes.
Let me go. I will go Piranha, Didi, Shazara, and Sensen because Sensen is in Playmill slow.
Sorry, re-describe what I had a momentary lapse of.
Yep, sure. The party
sound.
is here where Eric is, and this circle right here in the middle of the room is a teleportation circle, right? And this person is walking into it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Right. So, what do I have to roll to? You have to roll the hit, right? I think.
Wait,
It's a save.
It's a save.
It says I have no more first level. I do have first level because I have not cast anything. So I'm just going to correct for it and cast it.
Didn't you cast like 2 good berries?
I cast 1 good berry a day because I can only use 1 good berry a day.
Got it. I thought you
Which
gave it
would only be
to
1 slot.
the executor, Rilka.
I do, but like that 1 good berry
Okay,
spell
that's
is
fine.
only 1 spell slot.
I'm not going to get fussy about it. Let's see what happens. It is a saving throw. What kind of save is it? Dex?
It is.
Dex or con?
It's a con save. All right, cool.
Con 13.
Got it. All right, plus 4. Only got a 12. All right, where are you pushing it? And roll for damage, by the way.
If I have an option, I imagine I'm pushing it the opposite direction of, like,
right,
or the.
Well, I mean, you could cast it
wherever
behind him and push him
physics
towards you.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. And what am I
Oh,
rolling?
wait, doesn't it come from you? No, you have to push him away. It comes from you. Never mind.
Yeah, it originates on you.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
All right,
All
roll
right.
damage and do not roll more than 12.
Uh-oh.
2d8. Sorry, I don't cast spells a lot.
It's okay.
That's 1.
All right.
Ah, shit. Well, that's
All right.
12.
Unfortunately, Verania has killed him.
Fuck.
Now you could use healing. He's lying on the ground, bleeding out. I will make a first death save.
How about I feed a few good berries to him?
There you go. All right. It is a human male. I'm going to go back to the roleplay scene now. It is a human male who is basically bleeding out on the floor. And, yeah. He's just looking up at you. What do you want? What? Do you work for the Castellanters?
Where's the fire, man? Where are you going? I don't work for anybody.
Getting the hell out of Waterdeep.
The Castellanters.
Who?
Castellanters?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
What are
about.
you talking about?
I
You
don't
said,
know.
do we work for the castle? Wait, hold on. No, you don't try to put this off on me, man. You know what you said. I know what you said.
Look, this is my friend Dee Dee, and you don't want to try to fucking pull one over on her. Promise you that, my dude.
I'm quick as a
Dee
whip.
Dee.
Hey, quick question. Have you ever skinned a person alive before?
No,
You wanna know what that process is like?
not really.
Yeah, I imagine not. Do you wanna talk about, talk now that's on the table? Because that's on the table for you right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
She pulls out a knife.
Yeah, dude, did she not just say yeah? Why are you asking her twice? Does she look like someone you want to ask twice?
He looks directly at Senzin and says, I claim sanctuary!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right.
Wait, I don't... Is something... Yeah, I guess it's...
All right, so I'm going to go, okay, and walk over and lay on hands a couple of points to keep him from death. Oh my god,
Oh my god!
Cat
A star.
Hey.
Aw.
He is all up
Your patron
in it.
saint has visited.
Yeah, so I heal him a couple of points and say, look, can you just please answer some questions?
What do you want to know?
All right. Ladies, ask your questions. No threats. No other violent shenanigans, please.
Well, because you said please. What were you... Well, Dee Dee, do you want to...
Mention the Castellanters. What's the Castellanters? Who are they? Do we know them already?
They're not the Growlhounds. That's different, right?
He says they're a noble family.
Oh. And they're after you?
What would their interest be in you?
Their interest in me is the thing that Lady Growlhound took from me.
What would that be?
An artifact.
And which artifact would that be?
I don't know. It was in a box and stolen from me.
You didn't look in the box?
When powerful mages give you boxes with things in them, you do not open them and touch them.
We have a very different philosophy on that.
Who gave you the box?
If you're a bitch, I guess.
No one gave me the box. I took it.
Where'd you take it from?
Lady Growlhound.
Oh, so she was trying to get her box back. So you took her box.
Right.
Why did you take her box?
I don't know. Orders came from headquarters. We need what's in the box.
Who's we?
The Zentarum? Apparently it has something to do with the 500,000 missing dragons.
500,000?
That's not a small number.
Literally, like, gold coins are called dragons in Waterdeep, and somebody stole, and people think it was Raynar's father, Lord Neverember, but there's 500,000 gold pieces floating around somewhere, and everybody's trying to find them.
The information that dragons are their word for gold really changes my perception of this experience.
Yeah, indeed.
Like, in Waterdeep, gold coins are called dragons. So.
And so you took this thing and you went back to the Growlhound Manor for some reason?
So someone was supposed to deliver it to the Growlhounds, and I took it from them.
Yeah, but you were there last night. Why were you there at the Growlhounds if you already took it from them?
Well, we were working with them.
How did you know this delivery was going to happen?
Word came from above. I don't know. I just show up and kill who they tell me to kill and take what they tell me to take.
That's respectable. That's a respect. Yeah, I get that.
And quite frankly, we've been acting as security for the Growlhounds for many years. Someone must have warned her that we were coming in search of this again.
So you were her security, and somebody warned her that her own security was coming to steal from her? No judgment, just curious.
Apparently.
Again?
So, yeah, you took it mid-delivery, and then someone stole it from you and brought it back to her?
Mm-hmm.
And then you stole it again?
No, I tried. We ran. You killed all my friends.
Oh, yeah. Say Lovey.
I don't know if I was there for that or not. Like, out of character. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't.
What, out of character, what happened to the box that he was trying to steal? Did she
Dee
get
still
it? Do we
has
have it?
Dee Dee still has it.
Yeah. Dee Dee's gonna, to confirm, Dee Dee's gonna hold up the box and be like, was it in this box?
He looks at it and nods. Yeah.
Ah. Well, shit. Something important's missing.
Well,
I thought it was just a dildo.
Obviously, Lady Growlhound has it.
You sure?
Does she though? Why do you think she has it?
Because listen, I'm gonna be straight up real with you, dog. I found this on the body of a gnome, and it was already empty. And they got fireballed to death. Could have been you. I mean, like, could have been you that got fireballed to death. You got yourself lucky.
Okay.
Life could be worse. You could be getting skinned alive right now.
I understand that.
What's the deal with the Zentarum and the Xanathar skills? What's going on there?
Oh, I mean, we both want to find the 500,000 dragons, and we both want control over the underworld. I mean, I don't know what else is to discuss.
Yeah, that's fair. Pretty basic.
Seems pretty
We
straightforward.
want to strive for more.
Right now, I'm striving to stay alive.
Hey, we can do that for you. Well, you guys, sometimes you gotta look inward at yourself and think, hey, what if we had a class uprising?
I don't know, man. Most
Perhaps.
members of my organization will vote against their own interests time and time again.
It's just, it's every time that's what happens. Tales all this time.
All right, that's going to be a running joke. We have to do it every episode.
I'm in. Any other questions for this guy?
Did you find out what happened to that I don't know, animated armor thing?
What are you even talking about?
We're working on it.
It's an animated armor.
I don't know, the mechanical thing. You know, Lady Groundland's servant.
Did she order it around?
Well, yeah.
Oh, she ordered it around? It didn't, act on its own?
Wait, I thought we
I don't
were asking the questions here.
Well, I mean, I just assumed that I just assumed you would know.
Why do you care about that little thing?
Well, when I got there, she did not have the stone on her.
Stone? You said you didn't know it was in there.
I heard a name.
What name did you hear?
You're going to have to give me a persuasion or intimidation check on this one. Your DC is 22.
Let's see.
I'll assist in any capacity I can assist on.
My persuasion
You
is
only get
plus
to
one.
ass-
If anybody else is...
I'm like,
If anybody has a
assist if
better
it's intimidation.
persuasion...
Try either persuasion or intimidation. They're about the same.
Oh, man, such a nice lady.
Dee Dee's literally threatened to skin the guy alive. Dee Dee does not get to do a persuasion check at this point. All right.
I missed it by 1.
Ouch. Can anybody boop?
Boop?
Boop.
Dee Dee, can you do the D4 thing?
I don't
Guidance.
have that, no.
All right.
DM, could you articulate what it means to boop?
Oh, sorry. There is an ability. It is a cantrip it's a semi-broken cantrip that a lot of clerics and other folks have. It's called Guidance, and it literally, whatever check you do, and you can cast it 50 times a day. So it basically says, I'll boop them, and they get an extra D4 for whatever roll you're gonna do. So
I just need one more.
he just clamps his mouth shut at that point.
Do you have any bardic inspiration?
No.
Let me see. Ah, damn it. I need a fucking nap, y'all.
Yep, you gave it during the combat, I think, to Menredin.
Yeah.
He just clamps up at that point. But, I mean, you've learned a bunch from him so far.
Let's take him with us.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Don't know where you're so eager to go, but can't be that
on a
pressing.
field trip?
He says, so you're kidnapping me now?
No, we're
just
inviting
hanging
you
out.
to be a beta tester, to be an early experiencer on a really cool new startup that we're launching, and we want
What if we now I don't really like cops. What if we give him to Seth and Bromley? Because I don't really want to take this guy to our house, you know?
Yeah, I agree. We've got a child there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the kid.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, let's just bring him with us. Let me see. I've got rope.
Yeah,
But in a pinch, I could kill him and use his spirit.
Oh my god.
Do you hear what she just said? I'm going to veto that. So imagine what your life could be. All right, let's just grab him and bring him. Once we pop up out of the sewers, I'm just going to be like, Seth.
They are absolutely waiting for you when you come out of the sewers.
We got you a new friend.
Oh, I see. Oh, Urstel, how lovely to see you again.
Oh, first name basis.
And Urstel, he's just shaking his head like, oh, fuck. So they take Mr. Urstel Floxen away with them. And I think that is a lovely stopping point for the night. We can go back to Growlhound Villa, to Trollskull Manor. So we remember for next time, everyone please take a long rest. And let us do our confessionals. Let us start with Senzin. How's Senzin feeling about what happened tonight? Senzin looks exhausted.
Senzin's tired, yo. Little confused. Really wanted to spend more time in the church. But, it was kind of fascinating, like the whole creating something to connect with your God. I mean, I create things, but not not always tangible, like inventions. So I need to think more about that. Don't like sewers. I don't like cramped, wet. I need to take 5 showers. But, we stopped evil from happening and turned this person to the authorities and got some answers. So not just kind of absently preoccupying ourselves with our questions is a win.
All right. And you're absolutely certain that Urstel never held anything back from you. You have all of the information you need.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Shazara. How's Shazara feeling about what happened tonight?
Let
me turn
bearing in mind that out of character, I feel completely clueless right now. Gosh, it was nice to question somebody again.
Aw.
That's always fun. But, yeah, I'm kind of interested in this whole finding whatever this artifact is. Sure would be nice if we could spend some time in a library instead of a sewer, where I could maybe find some better information on this thing. But, hey, it sounds like locating 500,000 gold dragons is right up our party's alley. So maybe the 2 guilds aren't the only ones who are going to be fighting for it.
I would be surprised if there were only 2 organizations looking for 500,000 gold.
Well, we're going to throw our hat in the ring, I'm sure.
Awesome. Piranha, how's Piranha feeling about what happened tonight?
Piranha is feeling like a weird little fucking robot should have given us a lot more information. But also, it was so gosh darn cute that she's cool with it. She's glad that her stupid hunter's mark actually did something for once ever. Yeah, just kind of tired, exhausted. She doesn't really use spells, so when she reaches for a spell and she doesn't have it, she's like, what the fuck? How on earth do I not have a spell? When do I ever use a spell? Oh my god. We've been partying way too long, and she is ready to go and crash for about 12 hours.
Perfect. Dee Dee, how's Dee Dee feeling about what happened tonight?
Dee Dee's feeling pretty good. We've made great strides. We hunted a man for sport, which is always fun. Then we tortured the man. Well, we almost tortured the man. We threatened to torture the man, which was very important to me. And then we handed him over to the authorities, like good law-abiding citizens would do. The robot is suspicious, though. I don't like things that gain sentience out of nowhere.
Like children.
Oh my god. All right. And by the way, Nim was a lot of fun for me to play. It was cute.
Stop having independent thought.
So, all right. Anybody want to add anything? You like Nim? I like Nim. I like Nim a lot. Anyway, all right. Then let us.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Yep.
Balls.
Balls. Everybody wave goodbye.